Explain myself.
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Saucy how to cut up to you. Yeah.
And welcome into Community Court. All right, welcome in everybody. So today's case, we'll get right into it. So today's case, what happens when you're sent to support another creator, but they don't seem happy you are there? So let me just go over the rules while we are starting. Before court begins, please remember, respect everyone. Debate the situation, not the person. No bullying, no personal attacks, and no naming names. Everyone gets a voice and the jury decides. Our goal is simple. Let's heal the community. Court is in session. So remember, we're here to heal the community, not tear it apart. All right. So, well, we're going to get started here, and I would like to introduce somebody fabulous. She's tiny. She's funny, and she's never afraid to call it like she sees it. Whether she agrees with you or not, you know she's going to keep it real. Community Court gives a big up to my co-judge and the one and only Sassy.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome in, Sassy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. Could you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. Thank you so much. So let's take a look at who's in the building, who's in the house. Welcome in, Chip. Welcome in, that green vegan. Nice to see you. Oh, hello, Sassy. Let's see. Hey, the remix. Hello. All right. Hey, it's Kiwi Butcher. Welcome in. All right. Oh, look who's here. Q Perk. Welcome in, Q Perk. Welcome in. Okay, so now since the jury's here, let's go ahead and get this show started. Hey, that was so dope. So dope. Okay, just want to say hello to That Girl's Nails and Grown. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you here. Hello, Miss Rinsa. She says, hi, Kelly Chat Sassy, aka It Depends. She already got her opinion. Going up in there. Hey, Anthony, welcome in. Okay, so we're going to get started. Hey, G. Welcome in. Okay. So I'm going to read the letter today. Today's letter. Dear Community Court, I need your ruling because I'm honestly confused about YouTube raid culture. I was watching one of my favorite creators during a live stream. Before ending, they announced they were going to redirect everyone to another creator's live. I had never really participated in a raid before, but I figured I'll join to show some support. When we arrived, I expected the creator to be excited that a group of new viewers had stopped by. Instead, they seemed irritated. It's almost they felt like we interrupted their live. There was no warm welcome, no acknowledgement for the people who had came over to support them. An overall vibe made me feel like we weren't welcome. At first, I brushed it off and thought maybe they were just having an off day. But then it happened again with a different content creator. Now I'm starting to notice a pattern. Some creators seem bothered every time they're rated, even though these views can come with good intentions to support the channel. It's honestly left a bad taste in my mouth. Now I'm wondering if I should ever participate in redirects anymore. I love supporting creators I follow, but I don't want to spend my time supporting people who don't seem to appreciate the community showing up for them. Here's my question. When your favorite creator redirects you to another stream, should you stay in support no matter what? Or is it okay if the creator doesn't seem welcoming or appreciated? Judge, what's your ruling? Sign confused supporter. So, Sassy, what do you think? Would you stay to support? And you know what? Have that ever happened to you when you've gone to a live and the person's left?
Well, yes to both questions. It's happened to me, and I would stay. I think last week, it happened once, and I felt so. Some one of my my channels that I mod for invited all of us, so we went, and that person said support. I go, okay. So I felt so unwanted, but I kept repeating myself over and over. We came from here. We came from here. I think I did it like 100 times, and they look so freaking mad. But you know what? It got us like 50 new subs on our channel. So I
Wow.
stayed. It got us those 50 subs, and I laughed. I kind of took over the freaking live because she was mad, but I got invited by by the person that told us to go. So I stayed. But I've also left them sometimes. And I'm gonna say it depends because Rizza's here. So just so she laughs, I'm gonna say it
Welcome, Mark.
depends.
Welcome, Mr.
Um, so yes to both of them. I have left and I
Hey,
have felt
Nisha.
unwanted. So I don't know.
Welcome
You
in,
gotta
Dina.
determine, do you want to stay or not?
Facts. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a list of questions and you guys can tell me, these are going to be the questions that we're going to be looking at today. Have you ever been redirected to a live where you didn't feel welcome? Should creators always acknowledge raiders? Is it okay for viewers to leave if the vibe is awkward? Does a redirect automatically means you have to stay? Is raid etiquette changing in YouTube? And what makes a creator feel welcoming to new viewers? All right. So just want to say welcome in, Kevin Fresh. Welcome in. David is guilty. Okay. Okay, so you know what? I have some videos that I want to show what it's about, and let's get it started right now. The first video I'm going to show is kind of like the reason behind what I found was a really good example of it. So people can kind of see those people, like the person that's confused of why do people raid. Let's kind of go into it. And
Okay.
go.
This is the face of someone who's currently streaming to 0 viewers. He looks so sad. So I'll tell my entire army to flood his live stream, and this is what he looks like now. What is happening? Today I'm going to be raiding as many people as possible with the goal of making their day just a little better.
I think this is what we do. We go to Fortnite, and then we scroll literally all the way down until we see people with 0.
Oh, he didn't shoot him off my back.
Everyone go to this guy, and I need you to spam something positive.
I'm gonna use an OP weapon and not BOP.
Oh my god. Hello. Wait, hold on. I gotta clutch this up for you. I gotta clutch this up for you guys. Hold on. Hype me up. Oh my god, I'm scared. I tried. What the f is going on? How many of there are you guys?
Legion of positivity. This is not a pair raid.
Yo, thank you. Yo, so nice. Who, Pear? Who's this Pear person?
It's not me.
Cool stream, bro. I appreciate it.
We need to have a meeting. Okay, guys, this is the plan. We're going to be doing this to a lot of people. We are raiding as a force of nature. We are the Legion of Positivity. We are not raiding as Royal Pear fans. Do not say Royal Pear raid. Does he have a face cam? Yes, he does. Everyone, go to this guy's stream, Shermanator on YouTube, spam compliments and just say we are the Legion of Positivity. Do not say anything about Pear. Say nice room. That's what I'm gonna do. I like his.
Okay, so that's just an example of what's behind a raid. A raid is to really bring your people over to someone's raid to like make them feel good, to give them some support, as you can see in that one, which is cool because he didn't have anybody in that raid. Let's see. Rissa says the person who wrote this needs therapy. You can't change a person for who you are. Maybe they don't want support. You got to accept people for who they are. And you know what, Rissa, that is a really good question. But I guess what I would say around that, and Sassy, you can kind of back this up as well. How far should you go? Should you actually go and see what's going on in that raid? I mean, I didn't have a raid, but I remember one time when a person came to they were live and they came into my live and it was a very passionate, heated live and I was cussing, not going to front, I'm on the dope. And they were like, I'm leaving. I think you were there, Sassy. And they were like, I'm leaving. It's just too much cussing. And it's just like, well, that was for my audience, you know? And so like you come and you introduce another audience into a live that's going on at that moment. It's like, you know, what are you expecting? Like, what are you getting yourself into kind of thing? Do you think that people should have, what do you call it? Do you think they should have someone go and actually scout and see if it's like okay to do it? Because what if I'm here talking about, I don't want to say I have a terminal disease, right? And so I'm online and I'm like, I got this terminal disease and this is happening to me. And all of a sudden everybody's like, pecan raid. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, wouldn't that be kind of inappropriate at the time? So there's like pros and there's cons kind of thing. Chip says, heck to the gnaw, you don't want my support. Because I feel like not everybody, I don't know if people don't want the support. I mean, I feel like everybody wants support, but I don't know if this is kind of like something that I think we don't really talk about.
Right.
Inquiring those subs is awesome. Yes, it's crazy, Sassy, how people can go ahead and, from a live they can get a lot of support. You get watch hours, you get subs, you get likes, all those kind of things push you out. If I don't know the person, I ain't showing up in their lives. You are so funny.
Who said that?
Rissa, who else would say that? Chip said he pleads the fifth. Let's see. Butcher says, I think a redirect is great to support another streamer if they support your stream. Also, it swings and a roundabout helping each other grow. And I definitely agree with that. It should be about helping people grow, and you should do it because you want to do it. So we got a lot of really great feedback that's coming to the thing. Fair use and general topic of discussion under the Fair Act of 107. Thank you, DeRemix. Thank you so much. I know I didn't put my thing up, so thank you so much.
That was
Fair
cool.
use, general topic. Yes. Thank you, DeRemix. DeRemix is very, 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 you got it.
He's honest.
It sounds like a goat raider. Yes. Well, you know what? I got something for you guys, Butcher, that's coming up. Now what I would do if it bothered me that much, I would go message my friend and say, don't recommend this person lives again because they don't want support. Oh, okay. So kind of give them a heads up of who you got going to do. Cause I really feel like now some people do. Like I've had a situation where I got raided and you know what? I'm going to show that next. Hey, Marquise, how are you doing? Thank you, DeRemix. I appreciate it. Yes, everybody hit that like button, y'all. It's free. It's free. And sub to the channel if you're not. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me go to the next one. This is something this is my very first raid, y'all. Very first raid. So I give myself permission to play this. Okay, let's go. Share this tab. All right. Let's go. So this is my regular schmegler. I was shopping. Okay, so here's the vegan area. And it's funny because Red was in here and he said, I have a surprise for you. And I'm like, oh, I like surprises. So goofy. I am going to, I gotta look at my list. So if you guys can see, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Oh yeah. See, it started. What does that mean? Womanizer? Okay, what's that? James? Hi James Money. One for that. Yoga. Hey, yoga. What is up? Oh, it's a raid? Oh my God, this is exciting. Y'all gonna make me cry. I've never had a raid before. Thank you. Fluffy and Karash. Keisha. What's up? What's the Red and Fluffy. Y'all gonna make me cry. I've never had a raid. Hello, Fluffy. Oh my goodness. What's that? Wama? I can't read. Y'all gonna make me cry. I've never had a raid. I love it. Hey, Jeff. Oh my goodness. I appreciate TT. David. Oh my goodness. Miss G. Red Cat. You guys are look at my face. It makes me cry on a Sunday. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate you. I still get emotional every time I see it.
Hi, baby.
Cries too. Always have like an ugly cry. Oh my! He even had the thing, but it was so, and I think so it's so funny because we could take this down because what happened was, someone asked like, "Why are you crying?" And it's like, "Cause I got a raid." A raid is when someone like comes over and give you love, and it was such a meaningful moment for me, but I guess not all people feel that way. I mean, every time I've got a raid, I've cried. So I'm 3 for 3. I'm 3 for 3. Rissa said, and we are talking about random raids or people in the community because I'm for sure ain't going to a random person's raid. No, I believe I would say people in the community. People in the community, because it's like when like as far as us as community, we all kind of know the same people. So when you're in somebody's rate, when you're somebody's community, they're most likely going to just do somebody that's that everybody knows, kind of thing. Butcher says, I think when a true organized raid happens, it spins people out. I was so confused about what was happening. I thought the channel got right. And you know what? It's so funny because that you say that, because there was a situation where there was a guy on there. He said, what are these, a bunch of bops? Kind of thing. When I raided with the GOAT Raiders, we have 500 people and that couldn't ever see the chat to read it. It was so fast. It was so fun. Exactly. And I think like for me, I am blind as a bat. So I couldn't see. Everything just looked at blurry and I was crying. It was crazy. It was like driving, just like driving with my blinders on. Hey family. Hey kids from Jay. Welcome in. Yeah, so we're just talking about raids and do you think raids are a positive thing, because it can have a good side or a bad side. And when you go into a person's raid, when you go into a person's chat and then they don't seem appreciative, what how do you feel? Like, how does that make you feel as a person? I am going to kind of go over. I'm going to go now. I'm going to play the GOAT. As it's like, what do you call it? Okay, let me play this because he kind of big. I don't think he has a problem with it, but just on the safe side, let's play our disclaimer.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Thank you that Green Vegan loves you.
And I love you. I really do. JJ, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. So we're going to play. Now, this is what it's really about. This is what it's really about. This is, I think, where it kind of came from. And we're going to share this. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to redirect. I think it's a privilege to get that because someone is thinking about your channel. And I agree with you 1,000%. But this person, I read this letter like 3 times because I was like, wow, this is interesting. And they're saying like they went to the person's channel and they just didn't seem grateful for it. And they didn't even acknowledge anybody in the chat. And it happened to them multiple times. So, they're like, is YouTube changing? And I think that is something that we all have to look at. Is it changing? Anthony says, I think raids are a great thing and ungrateful people are the problem. Yes, and it's almost like they are changing it for other people. Because if you got a bad experience, then it's like you're not going to want. Because like for me, you would have missed me crying. Kind of thing. I think people should use the power of discernment going into people's lives. If you see the host upset, don't hop in on no goofy-ish. Facts. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's very, they just don't say, oh, somebody's live, let's send everybody over there. They go like, oh, let's send somebody in there. I mean, Sassy, the times that you've been in a live, did someone go and say, oh, you should do this live? Or they just say, oh, let's see who's live, let's just send people over there?
I've done both. I think the craziest one that we did actually was I had went on Rodney's live and he wanted to get to 6,000 one day. He wanted to get me to 600. So there was a hater on there. We decided to go raid his. He had 50 followers. Not only did Rodney get 6,000 that day, he had 4,500 and I had 300. I had 430, I think. So that day, our hater went from 50 to 150. I got 600 and Ronnie got 6,000. So it just depends. He came in as a troll. We followed him. Everybody went to his page. He got followers. I got 600. Ronnie got 6,000. So, and it's on my page. It's on my channel the day that I got 600. Ronnie got 6,000. So it depends. And that was somebody that didn't even want us to be on there. Like they hated us.
Oh.
Now this is one of Rodney's loyal followers now.
Yeah,
so it depends. It just depends.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like, sometimes you can change a person.
Right.
Kiss J says, if I sent a rape over to someone else's chat and they didn't appreciate it or didn't like it, I would be upset about that because I'm sending my folks and I co-sign that person and I'm sending them. Yes. And I think that's the thing, Jay. I think people are not sending you over to co-sign. Yeah, I mean, I think they're not co-signing certain people. They're just sending you to somebody that's live. And I feel like what's more important, to send someone over to just a random person's live, or to say like, you know what, guys, I really would love to send you guys somewhere, but there's really nobody out there at the moment to send them to. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it a bone. I mean, if say if Kiss, you came out here to the Bay Area and you go, Kelly, I need a good burger, and I'm like, oh, just go down here, this is a burger place, but I've never ate at the burger and then it's garbage, and it's like, well, I never ate there before. So I think that's kind of like what's going on. a lot of people have so many stipulations on who they watch in their channels. That's true too. Like I guess that would be kind of true. It's like you kind of send people who you like, and you might not necessarily like the person. Welcome in, official Swagger 4K. I seen that earlier. I was like, oh, he changed his name. I feel if a person raid your channel, they are showing up to as a conscious effort to support you in one of the most obvious ways possible. People should appreciate it. Yes, and I agree 1,000%. Sassy, you converted a troll. Did you convert a troll, Sassy?
I've converted a lot of trolls. And I have a gift of a converting troll. I'm nice, so I'm nice to everybody. The other day,
trolls need love too. I always say that. I always say trolls need love too.
Well, like the other day,
yes, we are streaming. I was just saying we are streaming 2 platforms, vertical and horizontal. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get into the other what a raid really looks like and what's the purpose behind it. I found this video and I think it is something that can explain more. Okay, let's go and do. And
we're the go.
Oh, and I just want to say thank you for Tiff. She's the one that I got this video from. So thank you.
Raiders. We don't just watch, we move. We don't just scroll, we show up. We raid small channels. We step into rooms that feel quiet, overlooked, forgotten. We bring views, we bring likes, we bring life. Because behind every camera, there's a person, a real person. And we do not always know what they're carrying. We don't know their struggle. We don't know what kind of day they had before they hit that live button. We don't know how close they were to giving up, but they turned that camera on for a reason. So we go, not to tear down, to lift up, to bless, to remind people they are seen, to flood the chat with love, joy, kindness, and fire. And when you get there, set your chat to live, not top chat, live chat, because this is happening now. This is real time, real people, real encouragement. And when the word comes, when the signal is given, when you hear go, that's when we move as one. We bless them with views, we bless them with likes, we bless them with words that might change a day, or maybe even a life. And listen, if you don't go back, if you don't watch again, if you don't keep showing love, YouTube will scrub the subs. So don't just hit and run, return, watch again, mean it, because this is bigger than numbers, bigger than algorithms, bigger than a moment. This is people showing up for people. This is purpose with a pulse. This is love in motion. This is a raid with heart. We don't mock, we motivate, we don't drain, we deposit, we don't just bounce in loud, we leave something behind. Hope, momentum, encouragement, belief. So stand by, stay ready, watch for the word. When it's time, we raid, we bless, we bounce. We are the Goat Raiders.
That is what it's supposed to be about. That is what it's supposed to be about. They got all these people.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I'm gonna fast forward to. Let's see. Okay, so this is this is a really good one.
Responds to the text. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna raid this guy.
See, he said he's not going to rate this guy.
I'm not going to rate this guy. He just reads the Bible. And he's not. Texas Nana, thank you so much. And that's not a judgment. I'm not lying to you. That's not a judgment. I'm looking for people that enjoy, like, giving us a reaction. Like, they have to.
You hear that? He enjoys people that give a reaction.
Like, I need face cams. Like, this show wouldn't be. Wait a minute.
How do you know though if they're gonna have a reaction or not?
All right, let's go. Are we ready?
Welcome, Maine.
All right, I'm gonna set my live stream.
Who is that dude? Who is that? And those are my shoes.
Or turn our music down a little bit. I don't know if he's trying to sell something or what. All right, I'm gonna set my chat to live over there. We don't know who we're gonna run into, guys. This is always the fun
Yes,
of it.
I'm the same way. Reaction to everything. Yes. Look, speak of the devil, and here's the devil.
He has 27 people watching.
We
Small
summons the
channel, not
devil.
a big channel. Oh, my internet sucks. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go ahead and copy the link anyway.
Yes, you welcome me. See life.
We're gonna raid this channel. Are you ready, Go Raiders? Are you ready to raid? Let's make this chat fly.
Someone said look like
MMA
Sea
guy
Life.
just went live.
How
Oh my
funny.
God, go check him out after this. Let's go. Raid this channel. Raid. Let's go.
Callie looked like he was gonna pass out.
Go, guys. Let's do this. Let's
Like he
bless
could, like
small
he's like, what the
channels.
hell?
Let's bless small channels. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's doing. All right. There's gonna be some lies. There's gonna be some bad words.
In my
It
shoes.
happens. All right. Wait for a response.
Look it, he was so happy.
Look at the chat. The chat is going crazy.
It's doing that. He just flipped us off.
He flipped you guys off.
Yeah, dude. He's
Look at his
crazy.
face. Let's just stop it right there for a minute.
It's because we were making fun of him, so he flipped us off.
Who's the white dude? He said who's the white dude? He's the what's his name? Somebody said his name was Nate.
I forgot.
But
I have it written down somewhere.
His chat is GOAT. GOAT.
Yes.
And he actually has. I watched this channel. He actually has a what do you call it? He talks about goats. I should subscribe.
Yeah, he does.
I'm subscribed to the channel and I like the videos. So
yeah, he's cool.
But I was watching the video, and it's like that was the purpose behind the raid. And I think that's what the main thing that when people raid, that's what it's about. It's about really just giving love and showing support kind of thing.
Right.
But it's like, and you know, at this time, Sea Life was just being Sea Life, talking mess, you know, and everything, and just having fun with the chat. And then, you know, he was live and he just went on there and was like, oh, because I think at the time, in the very, very beginning, I cut through, but it says, oh, he's like, oh, this guy got 27 people in his live, right? So he said, let's come over there. And I don't know how many people was in his live. I wasn't sure, but the super chat got the super chats people got were insane, too many. Yes, and that was a thing too. Like people just don't go over and just give them a like or a view, but they actually like super chat. I believe he got some super chats as well.
Yes, he did
on there.
They even sent him super chats.
He said he likes raids, and raids are cool. Welcome back, Marquise. Raids are great, but we was just saying like what happens when you send somebody to a raid or you send somebody to another channel, or now I'm not saying everybody should come up and act like Sea Life or me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna be like, oh my God. Not everybody's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But just at least be like, oh my, you know, tell the people. I mean, there, like I said, his microphone was off, so the guy was mostly commentary, which was good because they said that Sea Life was cussing up a storm.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, sometimes people are going to be cussing up a storm kind of thing. Yes, the Sentiments Family Farms. Yes, that is the channel, and it's really cool. They have, you know, it's like they have like all kind of stuff with goats, but then they also do this thing where they get it goat and they got goat farm. So it's really, really cool. Moondog made like one cat. Yeah, like wow. See, that's awesome because you know Moondog. I would love to see his reaction because I would love to see his reaction from his. I wonder if it's still up. Kind of thing. See, official said, I saw a video of T-Pain raiding a channel. The guy was making beats. He barely had views, but then literally put a concert on for the Raider. T-Pain wanted to sign him at the end. Wow. See, and those are kind of things you just never know, because like somebody would come on there, and it was so funny because I'm gonna show you a part. I'm gonna show you one thing that like I said, it was crazy because you couldn't listen to him because some reason why the autotune was off. I'd be appreciative. Yes, like as well as I. Like if someone comes to your channel regardless, even just to come in and say hi, and it's like you would be like saying hi to everybody. I feel like that's just something, but there's a lot of people out here that just it's like they don't really appreciate it. They don't, they just like, oh, thanks a lot. And I have been a part of those raids where you go into someone's chat and it's just like, oh, hi, thanks. Thanks, dope. It's a dope raid. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying was, and it's just like, wow, what
Yeah.
and it just make you feel a certain kind of way. Yeah, if the raid streamer cursed, we would have to bounce and leave. Yes. Well, they stayed around for a long time. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of cussing. But it was something, but they stayed for a long time because I've looked at different raids that he did. Sometimes they don't stick around for a long time. So, and you know what? That would be super fun to be a part of something that big, just on the opposite side. Let's see. Welcome in, Pothead. Yo, that's my boy Cliff, New York City champ. For real, for real. He cried. Oh, I gotta see that footage. I would love to see that footage. Oh, and this is like you get really just emotional kind of thing because it really is a thing. I'm feeling see. Wow, that's what's up. It and it's beautiful. I don't know who in the chat put a number in the chat if you've been rated before. That would be a really great let me see. I'm gonna put a number because I've been rated before. But just am I on there? Yes, I joined them a few times. Okay. I had fun. Yeah, they can be fun when it's fun. It can be fun. It really can be. I challenge everyone in horizontal live to raid vegan vertical vice versa.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
That is funny. Okay. I just messaged you on IG Sassy. 5.
Right?
Okay, so you've been rated before you. Okay. I've only rated. Okay. So I guess like it could be back and forth, rated. But let me go and show some of these moments. But look how the person who sent that over, look how he's getting so much joy out of it too. And look at everybody's getting joy out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, not everybody expects this kind of reaction. With my shoes in the background. But it just makes it feel good. And he started to there he goes. And he did he went and told his story. It was amazing. I watched the whole thing, but eventually they did get to sound. And he was on there a very, very long time.
Took a day off. Give me a break.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Where was it? Okay. Okay, this is coming up now with oh, look, he took his shirt off. Any opportunity.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
And the chat is going crazy. The chat is going crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me remove that. Thank you for letting me share that. Thank you for
And if you didn't, too bad.
Right. Well, I have fair copy use, and I didn't see it wasn't from his channel. It was from somebody else's channel. I mean, a YouTuber reactor went live about me, and she cussed me and my daughter out, and people rated my comments in old shorts. They ended up subscribing. You know what? Let me tell you something, Rissa. It's so funny that you say that because it's this thing called Twitch raids, hate raids, where people will come over. Somebody sent somebody over to like raid them in a negative way, and then they end up liking the person. So it's like you got to be careful, because sometimes when you are mean, it can flip on you. So they probably see you and your daughter's like, oh my God, they're so adorable, and end up, so like it's almost like the thing that you said, become a troll. A troll now became a fan. Kind of thing. I was on a live once and got rated. I was happy for the person. He was appreciative. Yeah, and see, when you have those experiences, then it makes you like want to do it, right? And so that was the same for me. Like, let me tell you something, just to be transparent. I've been on way more good raids than bad raids, if you could say good or bad. But and it's just like it's just fun, because it's some make somebody do that. Shirt off. Yes. What was that? They crowned the best reaction of all raids. It was so cool. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to see that. Because that would be cool. I mean, because like I said, a lot of people will, I don't know. It's like, and I just feel like even if you could just be like, oh my goodness, thank you, Butcher. Thank you, Sea Life. Thank you, Rissa. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Kiss from Jay. It's like, why not acknowledge the people that actually came in to support you? That's why I always welcome everybody to come into my live, because, I do appreciate it. I know that people have a choice to be anywhere, and you're here. And to me, I'm very grateful for that. So why not, acknowledge that? That would be sad and negative, Ray, because you can't block everyone quick. I know you just have to shut down, or you could just let it go, right? She was talking about my people go get her face ace. Rissa got some stories. Rissa, you should start doing story times. You should start doing story times. Yes, I heard of Twitch raids. Yeah, but sometimes they're not always good. Sometimes those Twitch raids, but I don't be on Twitch. So, yes, what is your question there? What's your question, Marquise? The same people I sub to on YouTube are the same people I sub to on Twitch. Okay. Oh, well, Jerry, you sub to me because I only have one subscriber. Only have one subscriber on Twitch. I should have 2 now, so go find me. I always do. Yeah, it's Thing. Hey, Trinsic, how are you? Trini everywhere. Facts. The Butcher says the GOAT broke YouTube live somewhere because internets couldn't keep up with the chat flying. I think they said something like at one time it was like, what is it? I think it was over 500 people. That's crazy. Tranny. Sassy. Mine. Okay, so in saying that, I guess the next question would be should the creator acknowledge the raiders? Do you think it's let me see. Yeah, so do you think they should acknowledge the raiders? So I don't know, Sea Life, if you're still in here, but did you go and you was speaking? I seen a little bit of it, where you were like speaking to people in the chat kind of thing as they come in. Like Butcher said, it's going super, super fast, but you can at least get some people. And I've heard, people say, oh, I can't see everybody, but you try your best kind of thing. Do you watch football? No, I don't only watch basketball. Thanks for asking. They said, oh, you found it? Yes, I'm that green vegan on all platforms. I need to start going live on there. I don't know. I need to go live. So this is a question for those people, like even those bushes. Make sure you like the live. I would appreciate it. So what do you think, Sassy? Do you think that people, if they get raided, should they acknowledge the people in the raid?
Well, kind of no. It's a lot of people sometimes. Acknowledge the person that did the raid at least and say thank you. But like for Cal, I never seen Callie be so grateful. That day he got raided, he was freaking pausing it and saying thank you to everybody. So I was like, whoa, Callie has some love. Because he was pausing it and he was saying he was so freaking excited and happy. He made me cry. He was saying thank you to everybody. He was so grateful. The more grateful Callie was, the more they were giving him super chats. So you kind of get
Wow.
what you give sometimes in life. He was
Right.
grateful and they kept giving him super chats.
So
So
it's like when you put that positive vibe out there, you get that back kind of
I
thing.
think so, but you never know because there's some jerks out there. No matter how good you are, they're still going to be themselves.
Keeper said, I don't see the option to subscribe on Twitch. I don't know.
What about Twitch?
I don't know Twitch at all. But yeah, so that is something that so as far as a person, because I know like sometimes people will come with a bad taste in their mouth. So I guess what we would be looking at or what we would be saying to that person who wrote the letter is it's not really necessary, right? I mean, if you're not feeling it, you don't have to stay. Like what did Rissa say? Like, what's wrong with you? She's like, what's like, you don't have to stay, but I feel like
It's up to you. It depends on how the person responds. The other day when somebody we all know said, "Let's go raid," the majority of everybody left, but I stayed. I friended a whole bunch of people. We got 50 subs. Just because I don't know who these people were, but I was inviting them to our channel. So we got
nice.
50. So it's up to a person. Whatever you want to get from the raid, get it.
Yeah. Right. And you can meet, and that's a good way to meet people as well. Going to different
Yeah.
communities, touching with different people. Just like with Butcher, people like, what? You're friends with Butcher? A Butcher? But I met Butcher on Chuck's live. I'm on Chuck's live. I'm a member on his channel. And, it's just like Chuck is a very positive person. He's really about connection. Look, to me, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care your background. I don't care where you're from. It's like, if I connect with you, I connect with you. And I feel like good people, good energy connect regardless. Right. And so that's always like a really, really good a good thing to just go by. Well, if I was live under my main channel, I would definitely redirect to you, vegan. Why, thank y'all. Thank y'all. And that was a thing too. And it's like, because I feel like in our community, we're not having sassy, we're not having 500 people lives. What are we
Right.
having? 10 people? 10 people lives. But like I said, if you are in the middle of something, it's almost like you should read the room. Like someone said,
Right.
if something is really talking about something dramatic, traumatic, and then you have this live coming flooding in, it's like, what are you doing? Like I said, when the first time I ever got raided, it was Reds, and he actually it was Goga raid. Goga's my first raid, but he came and he scouted. He looked at, see what was going on. At the time, I was just in the grocery store trying to get my watch hours, talking about vegetables and fruit and like, I'm taking you guys shopping, answering questions and stuff like that. And then they came in. That's very much different than me talking about a very serious subject, kind of thing. Let's see. Yes, if I need a good laugh, go to Kelly's live. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sasha. Rissa out the 7. Who is Kelly? I like to sub.
She's
I'm
a
Kelly.
crazy lady.
I'm Kelly. It's so funny because it was I mean, this is like kind of it's just, I don't know, this story is kind of like a intimate story to me, whatever. But I just remember when my dad, before he passed, he had to, he's coming up with dementia and stuff. And I asked him, I said, do you know who I am? And he was like, no. And then I was like, oh, and I was like, do you know who Kelly is? And he was like, yes. Kelly is my daughter. I'm like, I'm Kelly. So when that came up, it reminded me when he's like, who's Kelly? I like to subscribe to her channel. Kind of thing. Right. Because like most people, they call me vegan, they call me green. You know who started calling me Kelly? Stash started calling me by my government name, and it just kind of like spread throughout the community. Oh, oops, I didn't. Right. Well, you know what? It's kind of good that people are calling me Kelly as well, because there's a lot of vegans in our community.
There is.
You got Vegan King, you got Spuddy Vegan, you got that green vegan, and I think there was another vegan kind of thing. Vegan, I have a question. Yes, Q Perk. What is your question, Q Perk? I call you Kelly because it's a few vegans on here. Right. And it's like, because it is confusing when you go to a person's live. I'm not going to say their name because they're not here. But when you go to a certain person's live and he's like, what's up, vegan? And then people are like, vegan. I'm like, hi. And they're like, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to the other vegan. I already spoke to you. Not that people do that. People don't do that, but I'm just saying it could happen. So I'm glad I have a so Sassy believes that you do not, as a creator, have to acknowledge everybody in the live. That's very, very interesting.
It's
and
not
I think
possible sometimes.
Okay, and I think when as far as like the showing support, right? So like say Sassy, you like, we're gonna raid Rissa. I'm gonna use Rissa because she's right there. We're gonna raid Rissa's, and we go to Rissa, live, whatever, and there's nothing there. Like maybe she just have, maybe she went to the bathroom. But it's just like, do you stay? Because I want to show Sassy, I support you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what at the end of the day, it's like we want to show support. Like, I'm here for Sassy. I support Sassy, but that is that's I think that's what the main question is. Do you go? Because if you're like Sassy, if you have 4 people in your chat and you go raid somebody with 4 people and you're the only person to show up, aren't you going to feel a certain kind of way?
Well, yes and no. I've gone to a raid and there was only like 6 people. So there was only 6 people, but then when I had actually posted it, it kind of started a chain reaction. I posted it on my channel and then somebody posted on theirs. So it invited people in. Well, there was only 6 people. I think they had like 100 something followers. By the end of the raid, they had 350 followers.
Welcome in, Racer.
They follow our main channel. So it kind of like, it started a bigger community. 6 people, it was only 6 people. They got 350 followers. So it depends. You could choose to stay or not. You can help the channel by staying and inviting people in and growing the channel, or just leaving. Right. How much do you like that person?
And I think that's what it's about. Like, you're really trying to help, like, but then what happens when you have those huge communities? Like, you're a big, you know what? That would be kind of interesting to go to someone that's huge, like a big YouTuber, and see what happens if you rated them. Like, what would happen? Because wouldn't it be cool if we all came together and rated the GOAT? Rated the Raider? That would be hilarious.
Well, you know what's funny is we had actually did a raid on I forgot what their name was. So they have I think they had like 6,000 something followers. We got there, they got mad and they told us to get the F out of their channel. So I guess they had like what they were gonna do for that live, and they had a storyline that they were gonna do. They were gonna discuss. I guess we interrupted their idea. They told us to get the F out. So some of us, not some of us, but some of the people that went with us stayed and kept on trolling the dang channel because they pretty much said get the F out. So
that's crazy. That's crazy.
You just never know. There's
I have to really like you to stay, but you got 2 minutes to come. Somebody go to the bathroom. She got 2 minutes. No, but I mean, sometimes you do, like things happen. Like, matter of fact, last week, I was sitting here minding my business doing community court and people came to my house unexpected. So, yeah, but I had Sassy here. Sassy was here. So she was here. But yeah, it's like, okay, I'll be right. And I think I put the little banner up, whatever. That was crazy because I don't, people just don't come to I'm kind of like low key triggered because people usually don't come to my house without my permission. And I will leave you outside and act like, but I was on live. So they could be like, we know you're in there. And don't take your mic to the bathroom. Right. That would be so funny. I remember I went to a homeless man live and tried to give him advice and he cussed me out. What? You know what? And that's the thing too. Like, not everybody, I don't know. People just feel like they're entitled. And maybe that's it, Rissa. People are entitled. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of happened to us too. It was this guy on the corner. He had to sign and he said, we'll work for food. So me and my aunt was like, hey, well, we got a garage. You can come and clean out the garage. He said, oh, I can't. I got a bad back. Well, then what you got to sign for? I said you will work for food. What kind of work you trying to do? Like, what do you call it? Typing?
Right.
It's crazy. Oh, okay. So I have a bunch of equipment for a podcast I was going to donate to Donnie. Now I'm thinking about starting a podcast studio. Would you and a couple of people like to join forces? You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm always up for collaboration. You can just hit me up either on Instagram or send something to my email at thatgreenvegan@gmail.com, and I'll definitely talk to you. I feel like if you really want to do something like that, you should. You should. I think you'll be good at it because you're a very vocal person. For sure. Official says facts. I will sit on the couch and watch you knock. I know. And I only think that happened because I used to caretake for a family member. And so people would constantly come by all the time. They never called. I lived there too. You know what I'm saying? And the person couldn't come to the door. So I was the one always answering. And then they would come and make noise. And it's like, I worked. It was crazy. But yeah. So if you don't let me know, you might not be coming in, period. Green, you should just get a wireless headband live stream camera and then you won't miss a thing. I do have that. Let me tell you something, Racer. You name it, I got it. No cap. For some reason, I just collect. I was collecting all this stuff throughout the years and didn't even know that, it would come in handy. So I will get my camera. It's specific. You know how people have the glasses? I don't have the glasses. I actually have the band, like the camera go around your head. So, and it lasts longer too. So, or maybe a hat. Yes. The facts. Like I have that. So I think I will do it. I mean, I got to get my foot fixed first, but I definitely will. So let's figure out a spun like 37 on all this stuff. Okay. Well, hit me up. Also, it would be in a haystack. Talking about band is much cooler. I'm surprised you haven't talked about the vertical live. You like vertical versus horizontal. But we are coming up on closing up this episode. Oh, did you see that? There's a ghost thing. So, and I guess kind of you guys answered the question when I said, does a redirect automatically mean you have to stay? Rissa said, she'll come, but she's not going to stay if the vibe is not right. So, I think it is because you're really kind of representing the person, especially if the person come over. It would kind of low key hurt my feelings if I had a vegan raid, and I am going to have one day, but if I have a vegan raid and then all of a sudden I go over there and I'm like, vegan raid, where everybody at? Where hey, I'm the only one here. They'll be like, okay. Vegan says she gonna leave your ass at the front door. Facts, you can't just be coming over my house. I'm sorry, you just can't keep. First of all, not everybody know where I live. that part. But the people that do know, the people that know where I live, they would never just accept my friends, and they was in the neighborhood, so and they knew I needed help. And they helped me, so that was very, very different. Hey, Miss G, welcome in. Oh my God, vegan, hello. I'm just getting here. Oh, we just about to wrap up and go. You're gonna have to catch the replay. It was very interesting. So basically today we talked about rating, and we talked about should you stay in a raid when people don't feel appreciative? And have you ever been in a raid, Miss G, that you went and then people didn't seem appreciative of it? Team Vertigo is too humble to brag about how much more amazing, awesome, better looking, intelligent, and better dancer move the horizontal. You a mess racer. I'm late to the party. You are just on time. Vegan raid crickets. It was that would be crickets. Oh my goodness, that would be. I haven't done one. I haven't done one yet, but I'm kind of scared because like I was saying, like, is it moving? Is things moving in a direction where people are just got a bad taste in their mouth and they just don't want to be a part of it? Bet I will get in touch. Cool. Everybody's saying it's hi, Miss G. But I will catch the replay for sure. Very interesting topic. It is a very interesting topic, and we got a lot of information out of it as well. And we play some clips. Play some claps. Would you raid your ops? Oh, hell no. You will never. I would never do that. I think that's hypocritical. You rated your ops, Cassie?
I did. I sat there and it was fun. They were
what?
They were so mad.
And you know what? That's another thing too. I would never go to someone's raid that I don't like. So I'm not going to be petty like that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like you, I don't care who you are. I'm just not going to go over there. You have ops? Yes. I think everybody have ops. Don't you think? Team Vertigo got more likes. LOL. We better.
My excuse was I got invited.
You got invited?
Well, that was my excuse because they said, "What are you doing here?" I go, "I got invited." So then there's her subs were saying, "Hi, who are you?" Introducing themselves. I was like, "Nice to meet you. Come follow us. We're gonna go live in like 15 minutes." So I didn't take their subs. They followed me. So it was petty, but it was fun.
And I feel like that's a thing too. It's like, but that goes with the person, because the person that sent you over there, was it somebody who you liked?
Yes.
Exactly. So it's somebody who you like, so it does make a difference. I believe, because
I blamed them for it. So I said they invited me, and I told them who invited me.
Miss G said yes. Several times I've seen this happen for sure. I've seen it all. People excited, people cry. Some people don't acknowledge the raid. Wow. Yeah, you've been a part of a lot of raids. So, I mean, how does that make you feel though when people just seem like it's nothing kind of thing? Racer lover, I don't, but it's a lot of YouTube beefs. Well, and we've talked about that before. I had someone come and try to start beef with me, and it's like, I'm vegan. I don't beef. I don't beef. Sometimes you gotta stud on them. You know what? See, that's that petty bone, Rissa. Rissa got that petty bone. Like, sometimes you just gotta show up. Sometimes you gotta get up and show up something. Right. Sassy, I love it. You actually rated your ops and then told them you were going live. Well, you know what? I mean,
I don't hate them. They hate me. So I don't got to be like the whatever you guys call the ops. I'm still gonna be me. It was fun.
He's too cool to have ops, kind of thing. Butcher said some people don't know, but you have to allow redirects on your settings to get rated. Oh, you know what? That's true. That's true, because I remember one time I tried to I went to someone because they was like, "Does anybody have anybody who want to raid?" And I wanted to raid Queen. Matter of fact, she was just taking down her hair, and I thought, "Oh my god, that would be so cool. She'd get some more eyes on her." You know, I love me some Queen, but they said the setting didn't allow them to go. So that's true. Vegans are beyond beef. Rissa is wanting all the smoke. Rissa gets, look, I don't mess with Rissa. I am Team Rissa. That is who you want on your team for real, for real. I went to this Gold Diggers live and showed them how much of a hustler I was and took some of their people. You know what? I've never thought about doing that. Like going and like, how do you do that? We gotta talk behind the scenes. I'm like, how you do that? Sassy, you a slick one, LOL. Yes, Sassy is slick. She is slick. Girl, I speak and drop out and not stay long, and it depends on how stank they ask whether or not I leave or like, you know what? And that's what we were saying to Miss G. We were saying like we would go because we want to show support for that person. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to stay kind of thing, you know, but shoot. I don't know. Sassy like, shoot. I'll be like, hey, what's up? What we doing up here? What we eating for dinner? Yeah, I'm kicking off my shoes. We gonna stay a minute. Get them all like messed up. And 1K subs be able to redirect, I think. You know what? My goodness, that would be crazy to have somebody come and and I've seen that. Like, like you said, Rodney got how many, like 6,000 people in a day?
Yeah. So Rodney had 430 and I had 345. He got sick. I got 600 and he got 6,000.
Wow.
And we did it in like 4.5 hours.
Rissa said, and now whenever I go to her live, she ignores me. Go dig herself. Right. And you know what? It's so funny because sometimes you get in these algorithms with these people who they're just vlog channels. And I don't like vlog. Not that I don't like vlog channels. I will watch a vlog channel, but now that they've been pushed on me, I'm kind of like liking them. And I'm like, okay, I could get into like vlogs, but it's almost like how can I say it? It's almost like a soap opera because, you know, it's always some kind of like drama that happens. What we do if we get raided, I feel like we should form a plan and shock and see what coordination. Well, I mean, at least acknowledge. I feel like at least acknowledge the people that's in your live and just be like appreciative and be like, you know, I just want to thank everybody. I can't see everybody, but thanks, Miss G. Thanks, Rissa. Oh my God, I see you. Something. Swagger, no, I just get what I want with my cute smile. Sassy is so funny. I just disagree with everything she said on her live, talking about she want to be a wife, but then she gonna order the most expensive thing on the first date up. You know what? And that is a huge, and that's a thing too. She's but that's a huge thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it wasn't a raid. You was just on somebody's channel stealing people, right? I think you're just probably stealing people off their channel. But it is just like when you go to, I mean, that is an interesting thing because you got to be careful too. Because some channels you just don't want to go into random. You got like you almost have to you almost have to like seek it out. See, the thing about Rissa is if she's on certain like beauty vlog channels, she does hair, she cooks, you know, so she has things that a lot of people would find interesting, so I can see why they would follow her because a lot of unless you're not, if you're a moderator, but you know, you got a pretty easy name, Rissa, so it's like you can kind of see, like, look them up kind of thing. You could just, you know, what do you call it, copy and then paste it and see like, oh my God, she got a channel, oh, she pretty, da 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 da. So I can see that happening kind of thing. Miss G said, at least acknowledge it, right? I think that's my biggest thing. And just seem, I don't know, I don't want to say fake it until you make it, but at least seem happy, like, Something. I don't know. I was about to drop her name, but I'm gonna respect the course rules. You know what? It was so funny because when I was talking about the rules and I was like, what's a part of the room? It was like not a person, no bullying, no personal attacks, no name calling. I was gonna say Rissa. Because Rissa is quick. Well, I'd rather for you to name a name than to throw somebody out of a window. So we can have an equal balance there, that kind of thing. It's so funny because somebody reached out to me and said, did that lady really die? As I found out, no, she did not die. It's like, oh, okay. Rissa, you wild. I can't wait till you have your child. Green, and I agree, going to visit you. Yes, that is definitely going to be a planned trip. That's going to be so much fun. So, question: Who do you find about rating creators and never return the favor? Do you think people like that deserve a raid? Ooh, you know what? And that wasn't none of my questions. If you get raided, should you raid? I feel like if you got raided, you should definitely return a favor. And then not necessarily to the person that raided you, but just you can always pay forward. Don't you agree, Sassy? Like at least do it. I mean, someone did it in real time. Like someone really did it in real time. And I think it was Stash last week or something.
We did last week.
Yeah, they talked him through it and he went and he did it and he was able to do it. So and Miss G, okay, I just want to say if you're not subscribed to Miss G, your favorite auntie, please subscribe to her channel. She actually has a tutorial on how to raid. So it's no excuse. And then in her bio, she was putting spiritual cleansing. You know what? You gotta tell me who this person is. I want to know, Rissa. Thanks for asking. How are you? Okay. Sassy, yes, come to New Orleans. Oh, we going to New Orleans. Kelly, some people be afraid of raids. One day you got to talk about live streams, chat trauma. Some people expect negativity, read chats, wrong, block people who had no bad intentions for what they said. You're 1,000% right. And that actually happened. I shared that story how I had a mod and he blocked one of the people in the chat, and so it's like you have to be very careful who you give power to because some people are power crazy and then they misuse their power. So yeah, I mean, for the people in the bushes, please like the stream. And, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It is a vibe. Let me tell you something. It is a vibe. But don't be trying to, like, you should get it now on the ground floor where, get in on the ground floor. Come on. And be a part of the channel. Because when I blow up, it's going to happen. I'm not going to say if, but when I blow up, then you're going to be like, I knew her when she was just on it. So yeah, it's going to be a flex. How many reverse Uno raids deep until we go too far? You know what? Let me tell you something. I was on 2. So I was in a raid. I was on a channel. They raided somebody, and then that person ended up raiding somebody. I think it could go on forever. Let's see. Oh, you said it twice. Oh, I know what you're saying. Uno, yeah. Permission to ask if we could go raid Wolf's channel when you finish. He plays music requests and just went live. Well, that's okay. So great question. So the thing about it is, and that is what I was talking about earlier, because this is an actual show, right? So it's like when I end the show, it goes into, it ends. So I think that's another thing. It's like, what are the etiquette of having a raid? Because is it like I'm just on a regular live or I'm just chatting to people? It's like, okay, let's go ahead. And then from there, because it's like I'm not set up to. I didn't watch. I watched the tutorial, but I don't know the tutorial.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do a raid.
First.
It's like you have to. Yeah, it's like you have to prepare. And so Miss G, she is going to like she don't even know this right now. Miss G is going to personally walk me through a live and show me how to do it. And then we are going to actually go and raid somebody. And then plus I'm from StreamYard. So I don't even know how you do that from StreamYard. You can raid from StreamYard? Because you see,
I don't think you can.
Because Gold, he was doing all kind of stuff. And then not only that, but then he couldn't get the sound. That he kind of get the sound. Her name is Legacy. I didn't even see I put that up there. You are so funny. Miss G, everything is great on my end. That's so nice.
I'm like,
that nice. That who is in the bushes and where are these bushes? They're in the universe. I mean, they're in the air. So people, we call it the bushes because they can see and hear, but they don't actually are a part of it. I can put his channel name at the end, and if anyone wants to say yes, okay, yes, put that down in there. That would be amazing. Because you know what, that's the thing too, it's like the redirection. I feel like I seen Miss G and she did talk about, we're talking about raids now, she did say something like you have to go into your settings and then go down and redirect and all this kind of stuff, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, I was a little intimidated. But I know once you do it, it'll be really simple and really easy. So yes, you can definitely put the link in there. We would love to support. You asked us to hunt the wolf to hear him. You organize and redirect through the control room in YouTube Studios and choose your channel. Who is live at the time? Okay. So I'm not in YouTube Studios, so that would be something that I would have to learn. Can you go live from StreamYard? That would be a great question. She be reading the Bible quotes and tell women it's okay to use a man. She got free promo. # free promo. You know what? But it's something about her, Rissa, that keep you coming back, right? It's something about her. So, and you know what? I just seen this thing where people, they look like big creators, they look at small creators, but they don't support them. And that's kind of sad. That's really sad. It's really easy, LOL. Okay. Miss G, can you raid from StreamYard? That's a question you should know. Hey, Levi, welcome in. It says, do you know karate? Yes. Yes, I will karate the mess out of somebody. How'd you know? I'm a brown belt, so that part. So we reached our goal. So I just want to thank everybody for coming in and being a part of this live. Let's see. We got the Butcher, Sassy Rissa. We got Q Perk, Jerry, Anthony, Racer, the Remix, Cal, C Life, Chip, Kiss from Jay. Okay, and then did you say JC Penny Brown Belt or that's where we got our uniforms from. Don't judge, okay, Racer, don't judge. I look forward to your next stream. See y'all at Wolf Flavor Wolf Lover 9899. If you all enjoy music, this is a fantastic stream. I really enjoy it. Thank you. Hey, Barry, welcome in. We was just heading out, but I just want to give a little thank you to everybody that came into the live. Okay, so it's the other live. Let me go ahead to the vertical and give love to all the people in the vertical, since the vertical people says bless and thank you for the like. It is easier when you have two devices. No, you can't raid from StreamYard. It has to be from your channel, YouTube Studios. Okay. Yeah, and so that's the thing too. And I think you should redo your thing, Miss J, let people know that because that would be a good thing to let people know. Oh, Barry. I go to her to talk to Tabito. I can imagine Tabito will probably be over there. He gonna get used, that big old teddy bear. I said hello, Levi. Everybody saying hi to Barry. Okay, let me go ahead and look up who's in the vertical. So it was Marquise and Official, Maine, Nisha, Trini, Sassy, Anthony, Kevin Fresh, Barry, Miss G, The Remix, Sea Life, Levi, That Girl, Nails and Grown, Pothead, Dragon, JJ, Mr. Cause, and Beamy. I appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody give love. Love you all. Thank you joining. Purple is better than green. You know what? Google says that it's not. They say green is better than purple. Oh man, I might. I was on vertical. I wonder what was to go live. Haha. Yeah. Well, some people they flip flop. Like she was in both. She was in both. There you go. There is the YouTube. You guys can copy and paste if you are over there. And please give support. We all want to support Two Live crew. Two Live crew. Trini says, hello, Sassy again. Saying hi. Love you, Sassy. It's always great to see you or show I hear you. Google sucks. He sucks. It really, really do. So that part. All right. So before we go, I just want to say, let me say my last words before we go. So to summarize everything today, support should be appreciated, but respect goes both ways. Do you agree with that? Sassy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking the chat. Yes, I do.
It goes both ways. So
it does.
To give respect, you got to give respect, and you know it's maybe this green do validate. Yes, please check in when you leave. Just let them know. It should be like a little behind the door. Oh my goodness, I wish I could drink a glass of red wine. That would be so nice. Please say vegan raid if you go over there. Yes, yes. If you go over there, just say vegan raid. Vegan raid. Hey, what's up, Victoria? Welcome in. Abstract Beauty After Dark. We are about to go, but you are very much welcome. We were talking about raids. I've seen you in a raid before. And do you enjoy them? That is the question of the day. Peace and blessings. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much. Respect is bisexual. I agree with that. It goes both ways. This is a great. Thank you, Jerry, so much. I think it goes both ways for sure. Yes. We got abstract and tacos and wine and beer. So it's like the perfect combination. Is it burritos? Do we got burritos?
Burritos and tacos.
Okay. Check your emails. I will check my emails. Yes, I like joining raids. And they're fun. I mean, we were just talking about that, how sometimes you go to a raid and a person just be so appreciative and so loving, and you just be like, it just gets you excited to want to do more. Real vegan streamline for 6 hour minimum. Oh my goodness. Well, I actually did it for 9 hours. I have a 9 hour live. And it's so crazy because I played it at work one time and I didn't even work 9 hours. I'm like, dang, I had a live longer than I work. So, you know what? I appreciate you, Butcher. Thank you so much. It was really fun for you hanging out and being a part of it. Jerry goes both ways. LOL. Yes, Jerry goes both ways. Oh, it goes both ways. Oh, I thought you meant, you know, I was trying to say, don't put him on Front Street. She's no Donnie Z, LOL. Oh, oh my goodness. Donnie Z will be on a live forever. That part. They're saying hi to you, Victoria. Oh my God, 9 hours. That's some. Look, and I didn't pee, I didn't eat, I didn't drink. I just went straight 9 hours straight and by myself. So yeah, am like a robot. Better than a robot. Me things are bisexual. A lot of things are bisexual. Raids should be bisexual because they should go both ways. So it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Say hi, official. Hey, Trini. Hey, Auntie. Okay, so before we go, I just want to say thanks for everybody for coming out, everybody for hanging out. You know, we had a really great time. And if you want to put a letter into community court, just email me at thatgreenvegan@gmail.com with your questions. We actually have a few coming up. So I just want to say thank you everybody for support. And I think what I want to start doing is giving merch. So I'm coming out with some merch, but I want to give out free merch. So if I read your letter online, you will get some free merch for reading it. Green, you should challenge other streamers to live stream dance fight. Like what is that movie when they was battling going back and forth? Versus everybody. What's the name of that movie? I don't know if official Swagger is here, but I know he know the movie when they was dancing. Chris Brown was in there, and they were like, I have a post that asked the question, how many people feel they get rated? Take the poll. It's on my community wall. Okay, so everybody go to Miss G community wall and take the poll. How do people feel when they get rated? Okay, that's a really good question. And I mean, most people, I think majority of people will give a positive. I look forward to the next case. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. What do you say? Pacific time. So if it's Wednesday night after work, get you a glass of wine, a taco, a burrito, and some beer. Head over to this live and enjoy some spicy conversation. You got served. Thank you. I knew my guru. I knew you like a master of everything. So yeah, you got served. We're gonna do a you got served. You know what? But I put that out there. Anybody want to challenge me in dancing? I used to be part of a dance group. So yeah, if you think you got it, yeah, come for me. You read a letter tonight. I have to watch the replay. Yes, I read a letter very beginning of the live, the letter that sparked this conversation today. Yeah, that one. Yes, you got served. Yes, you got served free. No, you're fine. Like I know that people spelling needs a kick. Right. I'm in New Zealand Thursdays here. Oh, okay. Because this is what I usually do. So when I do the community course, I will give you a notice and then you can just click on notify me. And so regardless of where you are in the world, it will give you. Is that the menu? Yes. Tacos, burritos, wine, and beer. She hates leaving unread messages, does she? Anyway, I know, and you guys always do that to me. Just sub to Miss G. Oh, nice. Miss G has a great channel. She's extremely funny. She has really nice lives, and it's a feel good channel. It's a really feel good channel. Let's see. If you want an artist, you can go to Abstract Beauty After Dark. She has music. She has art. It's a very deep channel. She used to have her own website. You can go over there. If you want some current, trending, musical selections, old school, new school, and in between, definitely. It was just this music general. If you love, which we all connected by music, go over to official Swagger for 4K kind of thing. Yeah, and then Q Perk is going to have his what do you call it? He's going to do a podcast and have lots of people come on there from all over the world to be a part of his podcast. Please go to the butcher. Yes, the butcher. I know, and it, but I'ma still like the video. The name fits the channel. Just FYI. Just FYI, you got to do a raid vegan. I know, but you know what? My raid is going to be it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. So that kind of thing. Green, just a few more questions before you go. Race, I'm going to get you. Hey, Fantastic. Welcome in. Welcome in. I guess now we can go because Fantastic has entered. Before we go, we were waiting for you this whole hour of Fantastic. Where have you been? I'm just kidding. Because remember, we was talking about that sassy, how people make you feel guilty when you don't come to their channels. But no. I'm being funny. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Yes, Abstract Channel is very unique and thought-provoking. Yes, it reminds me a lot of not similar, but it reminds me of Alien. Alien has a similar kind of thing. I told them they should definitely connect. Question: do you really have a headband camera? Yes, I do. I would get up, but I got my booty shorts on again. So yeah, but I will definitely I'm gonna start recording with my camera. Okay. You know what? Like I said, I got so many cool gadgets. You just don't understand. Question 2, if so, you connect to Wi-Fi. No, it doesn't. It's old. It doesn't connect to Wi-Fi. You know what? I got it at Fry's. That tells you how long has Fry's been out of business? Circuit City, I think. Oh my God, how long Circuit City been out of there? She's saying bye. Question 3: if it wasn't Wi-Fi, I cannot with him. He is horrible. You are very horrible, Razor. Do you remember the last thing you said on the last stream? Yes, I do. Oh, this is so funny. Radio Shack. Facts. The last thing that I said on my other channel, yes, Kelly, we saw your booty shorts last time. I'm not going to do that again. Good night. Buenos noches. So, Sassy, anything last thing you want to say before we go? Say your goodbyes.
No, just goodbye and thanks to everybody for joining us. You guys were awesome. We love you guys and come back next Wednesday.
That's right. Can you explain it? You guys are horrible. So before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for coming up, for showing up. We appreciate you. We love you so much. And if no one has told you today that they love you, I love you. We love you. All right. Mwah. Bye, everybody. You guys have a good night. Bye. Good night.